Yeah, just like the very top two. All right, you're good. And then just do the one underneath that, that's fine. Perfect. Girls usually have really long nails, so I'm like, I'm sorry. I had one, she just had them done, she's like, you're gonna have to button this, I can't do it. And I was like, okay. All right, you can slide up back into this, and then hold this for me for one shot. This is what I use for like my colors. It helps me make sure you don't have like green skin, orange skin, especially cabins, like a little bit orangey.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. First, I'll have you, anytime you're to your side, I always like pop this leg towards me, so like that, and then just make sure your ponytail is perfect. And let's have you're gonna be like this, just focusing on like buttoning and unbuttoning your top limb. And you're just gonna like slightly kick down like this. Yeah, right there, perfect. And then just focus on like breathing in and out your mouth. Perfect, look at you, queen, perfect. And then just eyes up towards me, perfect. Now you're giggling at me a little bit, maybe I'm getting silly, perfect. Perfect. Now if you want to, you can go ahead and unbutton the top one all the way. Perfect. And then you can kind of like open it up a little bit. Perfect. And you're just gonna look to the side over here and just really deep breath. Perfect. Perfect. Get a full body shot. Perfect. And then your eyes up towards me, queen. Yes, look at you. Perfect. Now you can put that backhand in your hair, so you're gonna be like, yes, look at you, queen. Yes. Perfect. And then eyes up towards me. Perfect. And then a little bit of a laugh at me. You're laughing at me. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Now if you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and unbutton the other one. Perfect. And you can just have it over the shoulder. Yeah. Oh, everybody has that Victoria's Secret one, like everybody.
I love this thing.
I have a girl that had a red one, and then I have one doing
I saw that
shaped.
red one. I really like the red one.
It's popped out. I was like, wow. And then there's a pink one that a girl was going to wear today, and I was like, that's a good pink. Victoria's Secret, that's the jam. Everybody else has been Shein, but Victoria's Secret's been popping.
Yeah.
So all you gotta do is look to your side again, perfect. And then your bottom hand, you can be having a tugging on your bottoms. Perfect. So you're just looking to the side like that. Yep. And then really deep breath. Perfect. And then eyes up towards me, deep breath. Yes. Perfect. Oh my gosh, look at you, queen. Who's that? Perfect. Now let's have both, you're gonna do it. Have both on your bottoms. Perfect. And you're looking to the side again. Really deep breath. Perfect. And then eyes towards me, deep breath. Perfect. Now let's have you have your chin even higher, like you just did, like that. Close your eyes and like imagine your hubby kissing that neck. Yes, perfect. Deep breath, perfect. And then now eyes towards me, perfect. Now let's have all your hair on this side, and then give me like a tilt that way. Yep, perfect. And then you can keep that back hand in your hair, like you just did. Yep. Really deep breath, girl. Perfect. And now you're looking to the door, deep breath. Perfect. And then looking down at your shoulder, deep breath. And then just bring your eyes towards me. Yes. You watch TikTok? It's like that fish. Why is it spicy? Look at that. Look at you. Killing it. Okay. If you're feeling really comfortable, you can have it over both sides. Perfect. You can have it like drop even further down. Perfect. Yep. And then same thing, back up against the back, and you're looking to your side. Perfect. And then up towards me, and you're giggling a little bit. Perfect. And then one more looking down to your side, and then looking towards me. Perfect. Okay. Now you feel good to take the shirt all the way off?
Yeah.
Okay. If you'll hand me that, I'll chuck it here on the couch. Perfect. Oh, them tattoos, girl. Everybody always has these fancy tattoos, and I'm like, dang, I kind of want one. Okay. Let's have you turn towards the counter. So you're going to turn, put your hands, do your hands like this, yep. And you're going to get close to it, and then once you get close to it, like keep this leg straight like this, and then just, yep, perfect. And you're going to look to the side and really deep breath. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Perfect. Here. Here. And then eyes towards me, deep breath. Perfect. And then looking down, deep breath. Perfect. I'm going to get a detail shot. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's have you turn this way. And then put your hands like this and pop this hip. Perfect. And, yep. And then looking down to the side. Perfect. Really deep breath. And then eyes towards me. Perfect. And then chin up even higher. Close your eyes. Really deep breath. Perfect. And then throw all your hair on this side and leave that tilt again. Perfect. And then really deep breath. Perfect. Now you're giggling at me a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Now for this, you can cross both your arms and grab both your straps. Perfect. And then what I tell my ladies is they can go down as comfortable as they feel. I've had some moms just like, whoop, and I'm like, hey, raise up a little bit, a little too much. So whatever feels comfortable with you, perfect. And then you're just gonna look over to your side, really deep breath. Perfect. Now looking towards me, deep breath. Perfect. And then feel all your hair on the other side and do that little tilt. Perfect. Really deep breath. Perfect. Now you're kind of giggling a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. And then if those can stay, what I like to do is you can just keep like your tops, like your top arms like close against the straps and then bring your arms down. Perfect. And then grab your straps and look to the side and really deep breath. Perfect. And then eyes towards me. Perfect. And one more time looking at your shoulder. And then towards me. And then one more time shoulder. Perfect. I'm gonna get an ankle right here. Looking towards me. Perfect. And you can pull those up. Look at you. Who's that boss, girl? Look at you. Now for the last one here, what I tell my ladies is you can like put your thumbs in your strap and you can either like pull out, rub your fingers up, maybe you're pulling to the side, maybe you're pulling in. All you're gonna focus on is just playing with the straps. And then you're gonna be looking at also deep breath. So you can run your fingers, pull out, pull this way, just pull with the straps. Perfect. Perfect. And you can keep doing different ones, by the way. Perfect. Really deep breath. Maybe a couple giggles while you're doing it. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe now you can like pull out even further, chin up, close eyes, and really deep breath. Perfect. And then maybe throw all your hair on the right side and give that tilt. Perfect. And now try the other side of the hair. Perfect. Really deep breath. And now you're giggling a little bit. Perfect. All right, you're good to go with that. The second outfit, it was that two-piece white one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The back of it, was it more like a G-string or did it have like quite a bit of fabric?
It's kind of see-through on the back.
Okay. The reason I ask is because if some of them are like too see-through or it's like G-string, usually I do a lot of the butt shots in the first outfit, so that way you don't have to worry about too much being seen. So, I'm trying to remember the picture. What's the back of that? G-string or thong?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. All right, let's have you slide here to the couch. Perfect. Okay, and then pop your toes. Perfect. And then you can like swing your legs like to be like more straight like this. That makes sense, like this. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Perfect. You're looking to me to the side over here. Really deep breath. Perfect. Now you can have like one. You can have your right hand like at the top of your shirt, and then the other one on the bottom. Yeah, and you're just like tugging. Perfect. And you're looking straight at me. Really deep breath. Perfect. Now you're looking down at your shoulder. And then eyes towards me. Now you're giggling at me a little bit. Now you can have your eyes closed, chin up even higher, and really deep breath. And then eyes towards me. Perfect. Look at this. Why is it spicy? Killing it, girl. Okay. Now, let's have you go ahead and take your shirt off again. Perfect. And ow, our light's blinding me over here. I'll take that for you. Perfect. Okay. Now for this, you can be on the middle cushion again. So put your knees up, and then put your elbows on this little like hard part right here. If you go on the cushion, you're gonna fly down, and then have it behind your head. Oh, see like that. Perfect. So have it to your side. This on this side like that. You know, I can't keep my elbows on it. Perfect. And then take out this left leg and make it like super straight like that. Perfect. And then like kick your foot up like that one too. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, everything looks good. Looking to the side. That's usually the hardest pose to get into. You got to do really good, so you're killing it. So you're looking at your shoulder right here, really deep breath. Perfect. Focus on the eyeball. Really deep breath, perfect. Now you can have your chin up even higher. Yep, you can close your eyes right there. Deep breath. Now you get this a couple different angles. You're doing good, girl. I'll show you. Look at that booty, girl. Perfect. I got it. That's pretty good too. Okay, if you'll do that one more time, I'm gonna get a full shot. Perfect. Really deep breath. Perfect. Perfect. Let me get one over here. I'll get one right there. Perfect. And there's the full shot. Look at you. See how long that leg looks?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let me do one more, just in case. I'll have you lay flat on your stomach, and this is the one ladies like watching me do. So you just lay on your stomach like this. Perfect. And then you're gonna reach your hands back and then like grab the back of your bra. So it's kind of like you're like playing with the movie, trying to unbutton it. And then what you do is, if you'll watch my butt, you just like rise up your knees to where it pops your butt up. And then for your feet, you can have them like pointed like this, but different angles. Does this look good when the guy does it? I should go to my wife one day and just be like this on the floor. And she'd be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I was hoping it looked good. Perfect. All right. Perfect. And then all you gotta do with your eyes is just focus on like, close your eyes and really deep breath. And then you can throw all that hair on that side. Or if you need, there you go. Perfect. And you care if I cut that tag by the way?
No, okay.
Let me go get my scissors. Some of those always have tags. I'm like, no. You care if I cut it or you want to cut it?
I don't care if you cut it.
There you go. Just put that there. Get a shot of, and now you can like even pinch your shoulders to get your shoulder blades. Yep. Perfect. Really deep breath. Perfect. And you can lay on this side of your face, yeah, right there, and then close your eyes, deep breath. That's probably more relaxing. Really deep breath. Perfect. Now get a shot this way. Really deep breath. And one more this way. I like that little tattoo.
Which one? The one on the leg?
The little heart. It's cute.
Oh.
So you can see. Got that shot. Like that. Where's that one? Like that. It's on the pulling strap. I love that.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to take it off. Now for the last one, actually, I'll have you grab your bottoms like that. So it's like you have one. Yep, perfect. Yep, that's really perfect. Really deep breath. Perfect. All right, girl. You ready for your second outfit? You killed that first one. And here's your shirt, by the way. There you go. And then just feel free to get behind there, close the doors. There's even a bathroom in there if you want that. And just come out whenever you're ready. Now I'll have you slide even more on the front of the couch. You can pop both of your toes. Perfect. And then let's have you crisscross your arms on the straps and go over as comfortable as you feel. And look over here towards the side. Perfect, really deep breath. And then eyes towards me, deep breath. Perfect, and then I have like your chin up even higher. Close your eyes and perfect. Now let's have you grabbing both of your bottom straps. Perfect. Yep, and then just slide your hips back. And then look into the side. Perfect. And then head up towards me, real deep breath. Perfect. And then now put all your hair on that side and you might get a tilt. Perfect. Really deep breath. Now you're looking at this shoulder. Perfect. Now I'll have you like slide on the floor with your back against the chair or the couch. Oh no, it's a chair. Perfect. And then with your feet, just kind of like this. Perfect. All right, and then for your hands, let's have them up here in the straps, and then you're kind of like pulling out. Perfect. And really deep breath, girl. Perfect. Now you're looking down at that shoulder. Keep looking at that shoulder. And eyes towards me. Perfect. Why is it spicy? You're killing it. Hope I'm not too flamboyant, obviously too hyper. Okay, let's have you still pulling on your straps and have your chin up, eyes closed, and go a deep breath. And now you're looking towards me, deep breath. Perfect, and then throw all your hair on that side, and then give me that tilt looking towards me, and you can still be pulling on your straps. Perfect, really deep breath. Now you're giggling at me a little bit, maybe I'm being silly. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's have you on your side on the couch, and then once you get up there, I'll show you. So you just like lay sideways, facing me this way. Okay. So what I tell my ladies to do is like get on your side. You're pretty much already gonna do it, and then just bring your front leg up like this. So it's kind of like you're just like laying here watching Netflix. Perfect. That hand's perfect. That hand's perfect. Okay. With your right. Always take the reverse. Yeah. Take that one, and you can just be pulling out on your strap. Perfect. And you're looking straight at me. Perfect. Look at you, cool. Now you're giggling at me a little bit. Perfect. Now you can have your chin up even higher. Close your eyes and get a shot of that tattoo. Perfect. Yes. You're looking at me. Really deep breath. Perfect. Now you can take that left hand and then put it like on your knee. And then what you're going to do is like curl all of them and then just focus on your middle finger kind of going up your leg. And then while you're doing that, you can peek down and look at it. And then bring your head towards me. Perfect, really deep breath. And now close your eyes and deep breath. Perfect. Now you can even scoot further this way and then lay on your back. Always get out of breath, I talk too dang much. So what you can do is like you kind of get up in a curl up position. Yep, legs are perfect like that. And then just focus on like arcing up to give yourself like a little arc, perfect. And then you can roll your head all the way back like this. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I can get up. Sometimes you hear my knees and stuff pop. It's like, oh gosh, I'm dying. Perfect. There, deep breath. I'm gonna get a bunch of different shots like this. So you can just stay like that, focus on your breathing. And then you can focus on like pulling up your straps, like having your thumbs and like pulling out. Yep, and you can even like keep doing this if you want to. Perfect. And close your eyes. Deep breath. And you're looking at towards me, deep breath. Perfect. Now you can take your hands off your straps. You can roll your head even further back. Take this right hand, put your forearm on your throat, and just one finger on your lip. Perfect. And then that hand you can have point on your tights. So it can help you like kind of arc up. And then you can close your eyes and really deep breath. And take this one on your finger. Ladies really like this one, like the finger a little bit.
Yeah.
It's cute. Okay, now have you have both hands on your bottoms. And you're really tugging up, rolling your head back, eyes closed, and deep breath. Shot. Perfect. There's your detailed shot. I like that tattoo. And then there's that. It's fire. You're Okay. Let's have you putting your knees on the couch and then doing like the elbows on the top of the couch. Perfect. Perfect. And you can have like both calves pop like that. Perfect. And you're looking to the side. Perfect. You can have your chin up even higher and then you have it right there. And then one more this way. Shed a couple of these. I just shed like half your butt so it's still classy. Got that. I love that. And then there's a full on that side too. Yeah, there's a full body. Kill it, girl. Now let's have you stick out that left leg like straight like we did earlier and then point it perfect and you're looking to the side. And then let's have, yeah, like with your hands behind your head. Yeah, perfect. Really deep breath. Now you can put both hands up on this part of the couch. So it's kind of like you're in a horse position. Like you can even bring that other knee up too. I guess I could have said that. Perfect. So your hands are up here. And let's have all your hair on this side. Some girls just go, and then have that little like a little tilt in the head. Perfect. And I like the hands like that. Perfect. Yep, perfect. So you're looking straight at me, really deep breath. Perfect. Now you're looking to this side, really deep breath. Perfect. And your eyes up towards me. Perfect. Now you can like have like your head rolled back, close your eyes and really deep breath. Perfect. Now have all the hair on that side and then give me that tilt in. Yeah, perfect. Like that. And then let's have your left hand on the couch and your right one back in your hair. Something like that. Yeah, perfect. And you're to the side. And eyes towards me. Even deeper breath. Maybe you can like close your eyes, chin up higher. Perfect. I like that little Christmas tree in the back. You are, girl. Okay. Now let's have, let me set that down. Let's have your knees down here and then like up here onto your hands down here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then just point your toes and then drop one of them just a little bit, whichever. Yeah, perfect. And then look into your left. Alright, really deep breath. Told you you're gonna hear me say deep breath all the time. You're probably cheese. Just a couple different ways. Get one over here to the side. Now you're pretty much done what you do now. So you're looking right there, perfect, and you're looking to the side. And now you're looking up towards me, really deep breath. Now have like your eyes closed and perfect. Okay. You can lay on your stomach, rest your hips a little bit. Okay, let's have. Let's have you land on your stomach even more, and you can like scoot up this way a little bit, so your head don't be up too close. And then lay all the way flat, and then do the thing where you have like your hands behind your back, and then use your knees to pop up the bottom a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. And looking to the side, and you can like point all your. Here, how do it?
Okay.
Sorry. Put you here. Yeah, perfect. And really deep breath. There. Over here. And one this way. Really deep breath. Look at that caper. I love this one too. That's cute.
I like that one.
And maybe put on the strap even more. Okay. Let's have you, we're almost done. I'll have you slide around over here. And you're just gonna kind of pop back on the couch a little bit. And then have your head turned towards the side. You can grab your leg actually. Do you see your
Yeah. I do it all the time.
That's me. You can look to your side. Perfect. Get more of that sugar in there. And then eyes towards me. Perfect. And then have like your chin up, eyes closed, deep breath. Perfect. Now you can like throw all your hair on that side and give me that little tilt. Perfect. Your neck and back, everything's gonna be hurting. Perfect. You're laughing at me a little bit like that. Perfect. Now give me a really deep breath. And now close your eyes and the chin up slightly higher. There you go. Perfect. Now for the last one, let's have you interlock arms, grab the straps, and then go down as comfortable as you feel. And then kind of begin to the side right here. And then eyes towards me. Deep breath. And then giggle at me a little bit. Perfect. Nice, keep smiling into it. A little tree in the back. This was trees. All right. First of all, you killed it, girl. You did really good. Thank you for letting me have it on video and everything. I know we haven't worked together before. Hope everything felt good. Was there anything I did that was like too iffy, or was it pretty good?
No, out of like all 3 photo shoots I've done, like you explained it the best. Like the other ones, like they did explain it, but not like you did. Like you actually got down the show.
I was getting ready to say you pretty much like that on the floor. See, that's what they like. They watch me do it. And I always tell ladies it's more like a fun shoot than it is. Like a lot of girls are like, oh, is that like a sexual kind of shoot? And like, what would you think? You think it's sexual or more funny? What do you think?
It's more fun than
See,
like.
that's what I tell them. They're like, that can't be true. But like,
And I thought it was gonna be different since like I've always like, shot with like women
yeah.
doing my photos, but like, no.
Well, how do you feel like a guy like how do you feel like, what do you feel like I brought to the table, if that makes sense?
I felt more comfortable like you doing it. Like I wasn't nervous because I've done it before,
Yeah.
but no.
Heck yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the pictures. It's going to be a lot. You killed, you did too good. And then what I'm going to do is all the ones that don't have like a weird blink or maybe I took a bad angle. I'm going to edit those up. And the only edits I do is I go for colors. Like I know this cabin's like a little orangey. So I'm mainly going to make sure your skin's accurate, stuff like that. I'm not going to make you look slimmer, bigger, or touch any scars or anything like that. Sometimes I'll touch like an acne bump if a girl has one, because sometimes they'll come like, oh man, I was so nervous, like I broke out a little bit. That stuff I'll change, but in other words, I want you to look like yourself. So you're like, I'm a queen. I don't want you to be like, oh, this fake version of me is good, if that makes sense.
Like two,
yeah, like two-headed. I want you to love who you are, not to be like, well, heck, I would look good like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should have those to you in like a couple days, so I'm excited for you to see them.